We have an update for you this morning on the ongoing battle over Fairfield Lake State Park. Brett Shipp has been following this issue for several months now. Brett, what is the latest?
Hey, Alex, the never-ending saga, or so it seems, as the fight over Fairfield Lake State Park continues. New evidence has surfaced that the developer who wants to turn the park into a luxury lake community has been destroying parts of it in defiance of a state attorney general's advisory. New images obtained by Spectrum News show destruction inside the park far beyond what many had imagined.
And it's a sad statement that we have a human being that's set out to intentionally destroy a state park.
Few are more passionate about saving Fairfield Lake State Park than Dennis Walsh. He was park manager from 1986 to 2001. He not only helped develop it into one of the top fishing parks in the state, he lived on site and raised his family there. So when Dallas developer Sean Todd outbid the state when the lake and park went up for sale, few were more disappointed. And when mulchers began chewing up the landscape last spring, Walsh begged state parks officials to intervene. And on June 2nd of this year, the state attorney general sent a letter to the developer notifying Todd the state would likely file for eminent domain to reclaim the park, asking him to preserve the facilities, infrastructure, and all improvements to the park. But photographs taken by park officials later in the summer show the roads and fields and campsites plundered and plowed under. Construction crews demolished some of the structures after the state had implored Todd to wait until the legal process played out.
He's entitled to make a profit on his business dealings, but not go in and completely destroy something that was in the public trust for so many years, have so many memories attached to it, and I think it's just beyond greed. It's the dreams of avarice.
How do you feel?
I have a comment, Brad.
2 weeks ago, I tried to get comment from Todd to an eminent domain court ruling in his favor. I was tossed from the courtroom instead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He did not stop recording.
Yes, where's the bailiff?
My attempts to reach out to Todd for comment on the destruction of the parkland were also unsuccessful. But the former park ranger wants everyone to know.
So it's it's disgusting.
Texas Parks and Wildlife officials also declined to comment. The extent of the damage inside the park is something they don't want to talk about right now, but they have indicated their fight to reclaim and reopen the park is far from over. Alex?
Yeah, Brett, it's an ongoing fight with so many twists and turns. And if this developer truly did defy the Texas Attorney General, could there be any consequences as a result?
You know, I kind of doubt that the Attorney General is going to get involved any further, but this case is in court. The eminent domain case is before a civil district judge who could issue some sanctions if the State Department of Parks and Wildlife wants there to be some consequences on this. But also the big question is, will the state, if they end up with the property, will they be compensated for the damage that they're going to have to repair should that park reopen? We'll be keeping an eye on this as it continues to develop. Alex?
Yes, so many ongoing pieces. Brett, thanks for following this for us.